Hey everyone, welcome back to the Spooky Colors channel. So I'm filming the same day as I filmed the tarot reading. So I am still sick, but I'm feeling a little bit better enough to get on camera and do a page with you guys. And this is a new series. It's called Colors of Legends. And I'm so excited. I got my swatch book because we're going to be using the Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh my god, Siri's yelling at us, guys. The Spectrum Noir brushes, or markers, so we're going to use that. And the book that we're going to be coloring out of is new from Coco Weil. I also have my notes, so I can know what I can talk with you guys, what to say. So this book is called The American Scary Urban Legends, and we're going to do a page either once a week or once a month, probably once a week, and I'm going to study on the legend that we're going to do. And as I color, I'm going to tell you guys about the legend. So, and if you guys believe in it or if you don't believe in it, so this is going to be so exciting. I'm so excited for this. So excited for this. And I have lots of other... I have 2 other series I want to do, so I'm excited. So, the legend that we are going to talk about today is the Spiteful Mermaid of Pyramid Lake. So, it is near Las Vegas, Nevada, and yeah, this is our girl. I'm actually going to pause for 1 second, you guys. I need to grab my Ohuhu pastel colors because I want some pastel-y colors, and I'm probably gonna grab my actual pastels for the background, so I'll be right back. Oops, I think I'm locked in. My setup's a little bit different. Not really the desk or anything, it's literally what's around it, because I have a massive tripod in that I've had since like high school. And I actually hooked on my mount onto it, so hopefully it's less wobbly for you guys. Also, the snails are behind me, so all their electrical stuff is behind me, so that's why I can't go in and out with my, what's the word, oh goodness, in and out with my chair because of that. So yeah, got pastels. Where's my Ohuhu pastels? It's probably somewhere over here. Yes, here we are. We got it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Quick little detour. Okay. So, anyways, you guys, I am so excited for this. Like, beyond excited, like you have no clue. So yeah, every night, oop, it did wobble because I did do a big kaboom boom. Big kaboom. Sorry you guys, my chair feels a little weird. Okay, I'm hoping perfect, you guys can see everything. Okay. I am so sorry if I start coughing. It's because I literally feel like garbage. Okay, anyways, let's get started. I am so excited for this. So we're gonna do pastel work in the background for like the water. It saves a lot of ink in my markers. I got my swatch book. Okay, so let's pick some colors that we want to use for the actual mermaid. So I'm just going to honestly rip this off with all my notes about the mermaid and write down what colors we're going to use so I don't forget, because you all know me, I will. My brain will forget everything. Okay. Not seeing any pens in there. Oh, here's one. Okay, perfect. Okay. See, these are my notes. from yesterday when I was reading up on it. Okay. So let's see here. I want her face and skin to be kind of blue. This is kind of cool. Let's do vintage blue blend. Skin, vintage blue blend. Okay. It's either between purple or we're doing a dark red. But I don't know how the blue will look with dark red. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're doing, oh, we could do dusty purple. Okay, tail, dusty purple. Okay, that's it for right now. Okay, I'm just gonna grab those two and then we can get her going. Vintage blue. What's the hydrangea one like? If it's too bright, I'm not doing it, but yeah, it's kind of bright. The only reason why I'm thinking about changing it, let's do pink violet blend. Only because the black ones are very fine pointed. And these guys, I can't find the extension one yet. It's all sold out. Those are brushed, so it's easier to put more color down. So, because her tail is pretty big, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I'll put my markers down and let's get started, y'all. Okay. So, like I was saying, the Pyramid Lake is near Las Vegas, Nevada, which, fun fact, I have been. We'll get into that later if we still have more time after we are done doing her. So yeah, it's a broad urban legend, so there's not a lot of evidence to prove it because this happened way back when. So some people believe in it. A lot of people who live around the lake believe in it, whereas, say, people in Las Vegas don't really believe in it much. So this one isn't a huge popular urban legend. So yeah. So anyways, so yeah, again, so it's a broad one, not a lot of proof, but just enough. I'm going to actually zoom you guys in a little bit more. There we go. So, yes. So, it's actually an entity, so a soul, that haunts the Pyramid Lake near Nino, Nevada. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have dyslexia, so you guys know. I could be thinking of the word and then it comes out weird. So, hopefully I'm pronouncing everything correctly, but yeah, so it's an entity that lives in the actual lake. So the actual lake, Pyramid Lake, is actually 21 million square feet of water and 30 miles lengthwise and 9 miles widthwise. So it's literally huge, this lake. Huge. Just all water. So yeah, I could see a mermaid haunt that. She has a massive lake to herself. Why not, right? Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to color and talk. Let me just get her face done here. Ooh, she's looking spooky. I love it. Okay. And then actually another entity lives in the same water, and it's actually in this book. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. And they're called water babies. So this is the episode I'm going to do next. So if I can find them. Let me find the water babies for you guys. Still got my quirkiness. Okay. Is it more in the front of the book? Here they are. So this entity, the water babies, actually live in the same pyramid lake as the Spiteful mermaid. So interesting fact. I thought so. So it's a massive, like I said, massive lake of just pure water and lots of rocks too. And why it's called Pyramid Lake is because there's actually a really large rock in the middle of the lake. So there's one small little rock, another little rock, and then this massive big rock that actually looks like a pyramid. So hence why it got its name Pyramid Lake. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah. Okay, next one. A tribe actually lived there, native tribe. Okay, I really hope I'm gonna pronounce this right, but I don't know. It's called the Potetivi tribe, and then 3 other groups of tribes live there. I don't have that name. I only have the first one, so it's Potetivi tribe, something along those lines. They shared the lands from Nevada all the way to Orlando and to the desert Orlando River and the desert Mobid River desert type of thing. Okay, let's try that one more time. They shared the lands from Nevada to Orlando River and desert Mobid, something like that. I can't pronounce that desert's name. So yeah, they could go all the way out there. So I found that pretty interesting. And I love history, so this kind of brought me back to history class. So I had a lot of fun at night. I stayed up till 2 doing some research on this lovely little creature. Okay. So that tribe is actually special because they actually, pen cap, there we go. They actually used to catch a special type of fish called QQ, and that's what they actually ended up calling them because they specialized in catching those fish because those fish were not easy to catch. So I found that really interesting. So all the 3 other tribes that lived there could not catch those fish because the QQ tribe, which is the nickname for them, they actually specialized in catching that fish. So that's super cool. I loved learning that. So that was really fun to learn about that. And then the fish was actually, that type of fish was actually like a special delicacy. So they like, you know, they cherished it, and if you ever did catch one and got to eat it, it was like a special thing. You know, like it didn't happen all the time. It was just a special type of delicacy to them. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then again, like I said, the only tribe that could hunt them was the original tribe that was there. So the 3 other ones did not hunt that type of fish there. And then one day in 1844, an American explorer came to Nevada and to Pyramid Lake and introduced like the boats and trading, and saw that there was a lot of land there that he could build on and all that type of stuff. So then the natives started trading with Jane. His name was John Fremont. And like I said, he introduced all the trading. He introduced the boats. He thought he could make money because he could buy some land and all that. So things first with the natives and John Fremont were going okay. Like they would make trades. Everything was fine. They were at peace. Nothing bad was happening. And then the tribe would trade the goods with the Americans to try to be peaceful, but that didn't last long. And a lot of the tribe wanted it to still just be their land. Like they didn't want John Fremont to come and, you know, get rid of all their land, because, you know, it was their land at first. Like they didn't want anyone else having their land, and I don't blame them. So the natives kind of got upset over that, and war broke out. So that was really sad. So a war broke out, and a lot of the tribe members were lost. Their lives were lost from the war. So very few remaining. And then the very few that were remaining actually passed away in a fire. There wasn't a lot of information again on this, because this was way back when, you guys, like a long time ago. So yeah, so I don't know how the fire started. I don't know that information, but yeah, a fire started, and pretty much the rest of the tribe members passed away. So very, very sad. But 100 years back, so before 1844, and this tribe was still here, so not generations, but like passing down, you know what I mean? A mermaid from one of the original tribe members, you know, way back 100 years back from 1844, or just before 1844, all the tribe members would see a mermaid swimming in the lake. But only one tribe member fell in love with her. And he would get her out of the water, and he would take her. I don't know if he just carried her or how he would do it, but he would get her out of the water, and he would bring her into the village so she could talk to everyone and all that. And then they eventually started courting. Now, this is the part I'm not clear on. I'm not sure if the tribe members knew that. Like, I don't know if they knew that they were a thing or not. So that's the only thing I'm unsure about. But they eventually, you know, started falling in love with each other. So then he brought the mermaid back into the tribe. I don't know, again, I don't know how he got her there, but he got her there. And he was asking for the tribe's blessing to marry her and to have her in the village. So either they were going to build something for her, I'm not too sure. And of course, like, the tribe chief was like, no, you're not marrying a mermaid, and she will not be allowed in the village anymore. Like, this is against rules, like, you're not supposed to do this, blah, 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 blah. So, obviously, the mermaid and the tribe member were really, really upset. And they banished her, just her, away from the lands that surrounded Pyramid Lake, and cast her out into the lake and banished her from ever coming back. Now, of course, this mermaid did not take it well. And you know what? I don't blame her. I would be pretty goddamn hurt too. Pardon my language. I would be. I'd be pretty upset. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna fib you on that. I would be pretty upset. So the mermaid, again, did not take this lightly. And that's how she gets her name, the Spiteful Mermaid. So she was so angry that she put a curse on the lake, and anyone who lives there, like around the lake, or even goes near the lake, would experience misfortune and hardship. So bad things basically would happen to you. And this curse has never been broken. Because she never got her one true love. So the curse was never broken. And then several weird things. So, you know, like we heard the legend. So that's kind of the legend about her. Again, there's not a lot info on her. So, but I found it really interesting that I was able to find the tribe that originally lived there and how it all started. So actual life now, so several weird things actually have happened to people who live there or even just visited the lake. There's been a couple unexplained freak accidents like that are unexplained, and people who shouldn't have drowned, and it doesn't make sense how they drowned. So they all blame it on the Spiteful Mermaid. There was a lot of boat accidents on that lake, it said. Like, a lot of crazy things. Oh my god, that just sketched me out. Sorry, you guys. Something just flew. And in my little picture frame thing on my desk, I saw it, so that kind of freaked me out. Is she playing games with me? Please don't. I love mermaids, and I feel sorry for you. So yeah, the people who live on the actual lake do still believe in her. And they have said that they have seen her at night swimming, singing, doing her what's the word? Her singing, her siren song, however you want to call it. So I found this so fascinating, you guys. And what a, like, actual sad story. It almost reminded me kind of like Romeo and Juliet, but these guys actually got to know each other. But my question is, I want to know if she was a nice mermaid to begin with. Because if she was a nice mermaid to begin with, the people who banished her are the ones who made her so angry and hurt her, because she just wanted to be in love and marry the guy that she fell in love with. So, do you guys believe in the Spiteful Mermaid by the information that I gave you? Do you think this is far-fetched? Again, a lot of research I've done, they call it... One second. I take notes, you guys, because my brain... Oh, yeah, so it's called a broad urban legend because not a lot of proof, right? Because it's going back to 1844 plus 100 years even before that, or just a little bit before that. And it's about a tribe the original tribe that lived there who actually saw her. So yeah, do I believe in it? I will say when I was researching it and writing down notes, and it's happening again, when I was finding out the information about her, I got goosebumps, you guys, and I got this like weird feeling. And it wasn't a bad feeling, but it wasn't like an amazing feeling. It just, I felt cold. I had goosebumps, which is happening again. And then after when I stopped researching and I was done, it went away. So that kind of freaked me out. I'm not going to lie. So I don't know if she's playing games with me. I hope not. But yeah, so there's the story of the spiteful mermaid that lives on Pyramid Lake. So I'm going to show you guys pictures of, if I can find some pictures of her. Now, it's not going to be real pictures. It's going to be like, you know, like the mythical pictures that people like draw and stuff. And then I'll show you guys the pyramid in the middle of the lake made out of that rock. So I am going to put it in here right now. Okay, so what do you guys think? It really does look like a pyramid, eh? And apparently that actual rock is gigantic. So the pictures doesn't do it justice. It's huge. So if you guys ever been to Pyramid Lake, please let me know. I would like to know if you ever got a weird feeling. And if you've been there, did you even know about this legend? Or did you not have a clue about her? So yeah, please let me know in the comments if you guys believe her or believe the legend about her. Put a mermaid emoji. If you guys don't, what emoji could we do for you don't believe? Oh my God. What emoji? We'll do a crystal ball. So if you believe in the spiteful mermaid legend, put a mermaid emoji down in the comments. And if you don't, put a crystal ball. So I've been to Las Vegas. Now I haven't been to that lake, but I actually stayed on the Fremont Strip. So I actually stayed in a hotel that was called Fremont. So that got me thinking last night, like, like, did John Fremont and his family build this hotel? Because if that's true, that's crazy. And I would like to know that info. Is this her tail too? Yes. My ghost dude just scared the bejeezies out of me. Crazy little man. Okay, I'm just gonna add some of her skin color in her hair. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I don't know. I do believe in it and I don't. Again, I don't know. I got a weird feeling last night when I was researching it. So, I kind of do think she's real. And I do believe, you know, so I do believe in mermaids, like 100%. You guys know that. Like, I'm a professional makeup artist, so I got lipstick on my arm with mermaid details on it. And then you guys know I have my little mermaid tattoo on my thigh. So I love mermaids. So I don't know. I do think she was just really hurt and didn't take the news lightly. So basically what I was reading was when she got cursed away, the actual natives put an actual, like they casted some spell or did something because she literally couldn't come basically back to the land and talk to the other guy, like the tribe. So there was some spell holding her to not let her go that close. So she was very angry And you know, she was upset. She was very angry and hurt. So they say that she just haunts the lake now for revenge. And I believe if she is real, I believe she is a lost soul who got her heart broken, who doesn't trust humans, and that's why there's unexplainable things happening at that lake. I do believe that. Okay, is this purple not gonna look good with this green? You know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, you guys. We will do it. Okay. Let's do her tail. So yeah, that is the legend of the Spiteful Mermaid at Pyramid Lake. So, give me your thoughts below. What do you think? Yeah, just let me know if you've been there, what you think of it. Have you heard this legend? Have you not heard of this legend? I've never heard of this legend, so I am always excited to read new legends and do some research on them. So yeah, so actually 3 years ago, yes, 3 years ago, I actually went to Las Vegas, Nevada with an ex-friend and her grandparents. I'm not going to get into the ex-friend part, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with them. Now, we didn't go to Vegas to party and all that. They always go and, you know, her grandparents would gamble a little bit, smoke some cigars and all that. And we just would walk up and down the strip every night. We actually went to a bar called Coyote Ugly, and it's where you can actually dance on the bar. Now, I'm all for that, but my girlfriend at the time was not. And okay, I'm going to tell you guys a very embarrassing story. But I mean, if it had to happen anywhere, it had to happen in Vegas, okay? Now, I don't drink. Very rarely do I drink. And I do not. I've been drunk before, but not plastered, okay? And I've never puked. If I was ever drinking, I've never puked in my life from drinking. And let's just say at Coyote Ugly, very expensive drinks. Oh my god, for like a little screwdriver, it was like this big. $13.50 US. So I had to convert that into Canadian, and oh my god, my bank account hated me. So yeah, I had probably about 10 of those. Now I can hold my liquor well, but I think the issue was I was mixing like a lot. So I had 10 screwdrivers, then I had 5 Stellas, and then I think I had like another 13 something. I don't even know what it was. And then, you know, her grandparents didn't want to stay in the bar, and it was like only 9 o'clock, and she didn't want to be in there. She didn't want to dance or anything, and there was not a lot of people there. So, you know me, I'm like, yeah, let's have fun. But yeah, she was not, it just didn't end well. Let's just, she was not happy, so we left. And then we, so we took the bus back to our hotel, and I'm not even joking, you guys, on the bus, I seriously thought I was going to be sick. Like, I was hammered. But I didn't think I was because, you know, those little screwdrivers, I didn't realize, my girlfriend told me after the fact, she was drunk too, but not as bad. The lady put double shots in it. So, oh my god, I was like done for. And I was just pounding the back because they were so small that I was like, oh, it's not going to do damage. It did damage. So anyways, we're on the bus, and I'm literally trying not to be sick on the bus, and there's people there, and I'm mortified. So somehow I managed not to throw up on the bus. So that was very nice. Thank you, body. And then my body decides to, as soon as I get in the hotel room, I knew I was going to be sick, and my girlfriend was not happy at this point. She was just having a bad day, and her ex-boyfriend was being a jerk, so that didn't help. And because I wanted to stay in the bar and dance with people, she was not happy either, because she doesn't dance. Which is just stupid to get mad over. Anyways, so it was me, her, and her cousin in our room. So it was the three of us. And I literally go to the bathroom, you guys. I open the door, and I'm throwing up, TMI, I'm throwing up all over the hotel floor in the bathroom. And then I puked in the sink. Now, keep in mind, our sink never worked from the beginning. So our sink wasn't functional, and I by accident puked in it. Now, because I have 2 fake teeth in my mouth, and because I will not get implants, too expensive here in Canada, like way too expensive, stupid expensive. So I wear a retainer, and I puked out my retainer into the toilet, because then I finally, as I'm like pretty much done throwing up, I puke into the toilet, and then it falls in the toilet. I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Anyways, I had to try to clean up the bathroom as best as I could. Well, the sink wouldn't freaking work, so I tried scooping. This is so, as I'm drunk, I tried scooping out the, the puke out of the sink, trying to get it down into the shower. And then I tried flushing it, and then my ex-best friend's cousin walks in, and she's like, she almost starts gagging because she can't do puke. And then she starts laughing. She's like, you know what, Alex? If you're going to puke anywhere, at least you puked in Vegas. And I said, you know what? That's very true. Yeah, it was bad. And let me tell you, ever since then, I have not touched a drink, and I don't think I will. I'm just not into them. And it's not because of that. I will admit, like in high school, I did smoke cigarettes. I quit. And I'm actually quitting vaping in like 2 days. So I'm very proud of that too. You guys hear my dogs. It's because someone rang the doorbell. So I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink. And then we'll get back to finishing off our mermaid. And we'll continue about my horror story there. 1 second, you guys. Okay, you guys, I am back. And if you see like little fruit flies flying, my snails cause so much freaking fruit flies. That's another thing I'm going to talk about after, oops, after we talk about the story. Shoot, my chair is on the cord. My mom got me a milkshake. It's really nice because my throat ain't feeling so good. Oh yeah, okay, so the wheel, there we go. Sorry you guys, it's like insane here. It's hard to film with the enclosure and their wires all behind me. There we go. At least a little better. Okay. So, we have some milkshake because I am so thirsty, and this is my dinner because I don't feel good enough to eat. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes when I drink, like milkshakes, it gets phlegmy and gross. Okay, anyways. So then, her cousin has to call the front desk, obviously. I tried cleaning up as much as I could. Yeah. So anyways, someone came to fix it the next day, and we had a working sink, so we were all happy about that. But let me tell you, I'm not even joking. I was out for like 3 days. I couldn't even eat. I couldn't, like, I had bathroom issues. Like, it was just bad. I was like not doing good. And then it finally chilled out there for a bit. So yeah, I don't drink anymore, and it's not just because of that. Maybe I'll have like one sip off of someone's like sweet fruity drink or a beer or something, but it's not really for me. You know, when I was in high school, I was either drinking or smoking cigarettes, and I went for the cigarettes, which do not do, very bad for you. So yeah, very addictive. I never thought I would get addicted, very bad. Happy to be off of that. So yeah, and then on our way home to Vegas, from Vegas, we stopped off at a Walmart there. Your guys' Walmart in the States is freaking amazing. Ours is like so shit. It's so shit. You guys got the good stuff. Yeah, the state shopping. Oh my god, I love it. I love your shopping stuff there. So yeah, we went to Walmart because her grandma wanted to do a big shop. And I was like, this is when I only had my daughter. It's like, I'm going to check the toy aisle. Now, my daughter is special needs, and she loves the show called Bubble Guppies. But it's very hard to find toys of that show because it's an older show. And I found 2 little sets. So I bought them right away and I took them home, and she was so happy. That made my day, honestly. She was so happy. It was the cutest thing ever. So, and then, but anyways, on our way home, as we're in the freaking airplane, I start seizing. Now, this was the time that I started having seizures randomly, and I still don't know the cause because the doctor told me it's not, it's a very rare type, so it's actually a mixture. So it's epilepsy and pseudo. Now, when people hear pseudo, they're like, "Oh, you're insane," and it's just your head. It's just your brain. Your brain is what's making you seize with pseudo seizures. Now, it can get dangerous. Most of the time, it isn't, but because the way mine come on, it's like epilepsy. So how they start, it's like an epilepsy episode, and then as I'm coming to, and then I go back out, it's almost like a pseudo seizure, is what it shows almost like. So it's very bizarre, it's very weird. So that was terrifying, and my best friend was crying because I mean, we were like all the way up in the air, and I'm full on blown, like, you know, seizing. And they literally couldn't do anything for me. So thank God she was there. She was holding my head. She was wiping my drool off. And it probably lasted an hour. That's what I mean. Like that's the part that it's like crazy, because most epilepsy seizures don't last an hour. Mine do. And sometimes it's longer. So that's where the pseudo part comes in, they think. So it's just crazy. So anyways, I have some fancy doctor in Canada that wants to study me and study my brain and see what the hell's causing it. And yeah, so last time I had one was actually not too long ago, in August. So that's another reason why I wasn't really interacting much, you guys. Like it really, every time I do have one, it really basically takes out every energy, every movement that I've had. It's like a whole body compulsion. My body just has like a really bad compulsion to it. I don't know. It's just, it's sad. It's scary. I had it when I was pregnant with my son. The first time I ever had a seizure was with my daughter after I gave birth. And we don't know if it's linked to that. So it's just weird. Scary. Anyways, so yeah, that was my trip. And it was okay. It wasn't the best trip, I will say that. It wasn't what I was expecting. We even went and ate at Hell's Kitchen. But Hell's Kitchen at the time, it was like all freaking seafood, you guys. And I do not touch seafood. I don't eat fish. Like, you ain't catching me eating any of that. Nothing that comes out of the ocean. I cannot do it. Like, I literally can't. I will be sick. So, yeah, that's all they had there. And I was like, are you joking me? And then they had like a really cool, like 7-course meal, which is what everyone got. But it was all seafood. And I'm like, I'm literally going to be sick. Like, I literally can't. So I honestly got a Caesar salad. Now, it wasn't the best Caesar salad, but it was the most expensive Caesar salad I ever had. It was probably $50 US and then converted to Canadian. Yeah, it was bad. It was definitely bad that way. So, yeah. Now, I'm starting to think I used a different color here. Because it's not... I might have to go over this because I might have picked a different color than I wanted. So, yeah, so it's just been a lot, you guys. That's why I've been gone. But I'm not really buying books anymore. And, but when I saw this one, I'm like, this would be such a cool series. And we're going to do it maybe once a week or once a month. We'll see what you guys think. So, yeah. There we go. I definitely think this is a different color. I'm going to have to go over it. This marker is going to die. I hate putting expensive markers on Amazon paper because it does eat them away and it does suck a lot of ink out. But I want them to be used, and a lot of my books are Amazon paper. And I don't have a scanner, I don't have a printer, I'm not fancy like that. So I can't even like scan it. So, and to be honest, you guys, I'm weird. Because I totally would, I would rather it to be in my physical book than it to be like a loose piece of paper. I'm so weird that way. I'm not even joking. So yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. And we're gonna go in with like a dark purple, do some shading. Oh my God, you guys, my dogs are crazy today. Okay. There we go. And then I'm gonna take the darkest color. There's no way this is the dark color. No. Okay, 1 second. Grabbing a purple blend. Sorry, you guys, it's not easy to find. Purple blend, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Okay, perfect. So yes. So anyways, I went to a rodeo in September, and that was a lot of fun. And then, okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned this, but when I say I am deathly terrified of wasps, I am. Like, worse than spiders, okay? Oh my god. And I freak out. Like, I know people say don't freak out, so I literally gave this wasp a freaking chance, and what does it do? I didn't move, I didn't do anything, and it freaking stung me, and I was livid. Stung me right on my freaking finger. So anyway, so the day goes on, the rodeo's done, and we're sitting here, and I'm like, let's go on some rides. Like, why not? We'll do a few rides. And then we ended up having lots of tickets left over because, unfortunately, I saw some of my ex's friends there, and they weren't so nice. So I was like, let's get the hell out of here. I don't need this shit in my life. So yeah. So anyways, we were on the Scrambler, and of course they were on the same ride as us, so I'm like, trying not to have a panic attack. Anyways, so we're going, and I was all happy, we were having fun, and I went with my best friend, and oh my god, guess what happened, you guys? A wasp? And I have a massive scar on my face from this now, so that's probably my most hated thing now, over spiders now. A wasp literally flew into my cheek and stung me, and I felt it, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And I'm trying to tell my best friend what the heck just happened, and he's out of it because he doesn't know what the hell's happening, and he can't hear what I'm saying. And I'm trying not to scream loud. And then what does it do, you guys? It falls onto my finger and stings me. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is happening? And then where does it fall? Where does it fall? Into my cowgirl boots, where I can't freaking access. So it stung the back of my heel. So this wasp stung me 3 times, and then the other one stung me once at the rodeo. And after that, we went on the Ferris wheel, and I looked at him. I said, okay, we have a ton of tickets left, and I want to get the heck out of here. Not only because I had a massive welts all over my body, but because of those people, I didn't want to be there or be around it. So we left, and while we were in the Ferris wheel line, I went up to this woman who had about, like, I think 5 kids with her. And I was like, here, do you want my tickets? Me and my friend's tickets? Because we're leaving after, and I don't want them to be wasted. She's like, well, for how much? She was really serious at first. I'm like, nothing. Like, just take them. We're literally leaving. And she's like, did you buy these? And I'm like, yeah, me and my friend did. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she was like, and then her husband saw, and he's like, well, that's really nice. And I'm like, yeah. And she just kept saying, like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, like, we're literally leaving. I don't want them to be wasted. And tickets are very expensive. So I was like, yeah, like, if I can give it to a family who has lots of kids, because I was going to give it to the person behind me, but they only have 1 kid. And, you know, when you have more than one, like, it gets expensive. So I was like, no, like, told my best friend, let's find a family that has, like, a lot of kids. So we did. And it worked out. It worked out. So I was happy about that. So yeah, that was the fair. And then when I got home, I started researching about wasps and what their purpose on this freaking earth is. And it couldn't give me a freaking answer. Because you know why, you guys? There is no purpose for them to be on this earth. Unless, like, they fly into a spider web and their spider can eat it. It's funny, I actually have a bathroom spider, and he's in the corner. And because my snails produce a lot of freaking fruit flies from having their fruit and their veggies and all that in their cage all day until they get switched out for bedtime meal, I was like, okay, I'm not going to kill this spider. This spider can stay in my bathroom. And he better listen to me and be nice to me and not freaking be a mean spider. Because I'm like, okay, if you stay up in that little corner over there, you can eat them for me. And we can be friends. In a way. Now, I literally had to kill one the other day that was in my bathroom before I noticed this one. So I kind of felt bad, but it was gross and it was huge. And I'm like, I can't. And he was kind of spazzy, whereas the other one just chills in the corner all day. Hoping he's going to catch some fruit flies for me. Because if he's going to live in my bathroom, that's his rent money. He needs to catch fruit flies so I can kill a portion of this freaking colony that is happening in my freaking room. If you guys can hear my daughter, she's so happy downstairs. She is so happy, and it was so cute. She got an award, so mommy's very proud of her. And my daughter's just doing amazing at school, you guys. I'm so happy. I was so worried on how she was going to handle it. And being in a classroom, like a special ed classroom, and the changes and all that. She is doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. So I'm so proud of her. Okay, how does this mermaid look? I'm going to try to look through my thing. Okay, she doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking for her hair. Yes. Yes. Sorry, you guys. My mother's freaking out. She always freaks out over the cats that they're going to get out. But anyways, even though I told her when I went downstairs, he's in my room. So you don't freak out. She knows I'm filming. Anyways, so yes. Okay, so what are we thinking? This is cool. It's like a rock. Okay, so we can do like a dark or light green for this. This we can do like a beigey color. The bubbles we can do sparkly. Her hair, I was thinking almost like a rose gold color, but I don't know if that's going to be too much. So, sorry, you guys. I just want to see what. We'll do this one. Alpine green for the seaweed. Okay. And then her hair. This jade color might be very pretty, actually. Or we can do true blue. Let's do true blue. I really love this color. Okay. True blue. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, did I not grab the green color for the seaweed? Oh, man. Okay, I'm just going to do the light color as a base layer. And then we'll go in with that really pretty bright blue. So, yes, so that was the fair. And then what else happened? Oh, then my brother got COVID. So then we had to isolate. Sorry, you guys. Holy crud. So then we had to isolate. So we wouldn't catch it. Everything seemed fine. And then he gets sick again, but it's a virus. And guess who gets the virus? Everyone. Everyone in my house did. So it was first my daughter who caught it from my brother. And then it went to me, and then it went to my mom, and then it went to my son. Now, me and my son are still pretty sick. I think me and him got it the worst because we don't have good... I mean, he hasn't been in daycare because the daycares are so full. If he was in daycare, his immune system would be up because he would be getting sick all the time, basically. Catching what everyone has. Whereas my daughter, it didn't hit her as bad, but she definitely was sick. Yeah, she definitely was sick. But yeah, so me and my son, he's more worse than I am right now. I'm having the cold sweats, so I'm freezing 1 second, which is very weird for me. You guys know me, I don't freeze ever. I actually like the gray, so I think I'm just gonna add like hints of this blue in her hair. Like all the little lines. And then I think her hair is done. So yeah, so freezing and then sweating like profusely, which I mean, that's nothing new, but I mean, this was really bad. And then, you know, we both have a cough, so we'll randomly start coughing, especially when you're drinking more like thicker drinks. So when my son drinks his milk, he's like coughing because it's like gets all phlegmy. No appetite, like not hungry really. I mean, my son is hungry. I'm just not hungry. We both had fevers. What else? Yeah. Runny noses. His is really bad, and he still has it, so I'm hoping by Monday we are clear of this. I've been taking Tylenol cold and flu like religiously, and still I feel like it's done nothing. So whatever this one is, not nice. It is not nice. Let's just say that, not nice at all. I think this looks really cool, so we're gonna keep it like that. Rye. Oh my gosh, of course you want out. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep him in here until I'm done this, because I am not getting up and doing this all over again. Risk tripping over the electrical wires for the snail tank. We ain't doing that today, Rye. If Grandma wants to let you out, she can let you out. Plus, I'm paranoid now that she has the door open and you're gonna run right out. So if you hear him meow meow, it's because he wants out, but he's not getting out right now. He can wait. Yes, you can wait, baby. Plus, you never let your sister, Kitty Chloe, ever eat. So it'd be good for her to eat without you bugging her. Gotta be patient, bud. Yeah. Oh, you're so patient. Mommy appreciates that, buddy. Yeah, I do. Sorry, guys. I talk to my cat like he's a child. He's literally my best friend. I absolutely adore him. Best baby ever. And he's the best therapist because he can't go blabbing his mouth to people and tell people what I tell them. So we have our own little secret pack. Right, bud? He's like, no, Mom, you're making me really mad, and I might pee on your clothes later. Oh, boy. Eh? You gonna do that? I hope not. It's not fun. Yeah. Okay. Rye. Rye. You can be patient, Riley. So yeah, all that happened and I was really sick. So and then I got into a coloring slump. And I do believe, because in the past I would color so many freaking pictures in a month, like 80 plus, that I couldn't even remember. And it almost felt like I had to do it and I didn't have a choice, which I don't like that. I do this to help me be stress free, not to stress me out. And then add everything that was going on in my personal life, plus being sick and just everything. So, and then my mom's car broke down. Okay, so we don't have a car anymore. So that hasn't been easy. So yeah, it's just been crazy, you guys, like crazy. So don't think I wanted to disappear. Just life happened, and sometimes life can kick you down, and it sure did kick me down. Let me tell you that. It got me. Got me this time. Now, I don't know how I feel about this seaweed, but it is what it is. Yeah. It's just been literally crazy. So, and I've been playing a lot of my Disney game. But yeah, so basically when I get really overwhelmed or stressed out, I literally shut down. Okay, so if you guys have been messaging me on Instagram, and it's literally not you, it's just my brain knows that there's a lot of messages I have to go through, and I get so overwhelmed and stressed out, and then I shut down. So I have to make like a schedule or something for myself so I can balance out like stuff for me, like skincare or doing like a mask or something, or watching a show, or mindless coloring and watching a show, or playing my video game and filming. So I really just have to get back into that groove. So yeah, I left some of the seaweed dark and then some are lighter. So it is what it is, and it's gonna have to go. Okay, so we're all done with that. This rock we can do later. Let's get our pastels out. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be, and I'm hoping I have space on it because I took about 900 pictures at the rodeo in videos, so I need to go through them and see which pictures are garbage. So I just bought this pastel set off Amazon. It was like the cheapest one I could find, and they're like little small pieces, which is perfect for me. So we're gonna get blue and we're gonna go all around. Now, if you guys have any tips to like help blend these out, let me know. Let me know what you find works good for you, because I don't like having the lines. Right, I can't help you right now, buddy. I'm gonna get a green out and do a green. Do this blue, and we will do this blue. Okay. Oh God. See, so like when I go like this, right? Like if I blend that out, it's gonna be a straight line. So just, I don't know if you have to do it like this. I'm not too sure. Just adding some green, because you know lakes get allergy, right? Lakes get that allergy. Okay, put that down. Grab this blue. I'm almost gonna on top of it. All right, about the background, like the border, I can clean that up later. Now, because her hair is blue, I don't want it to get lost, so we're going to add some more green just where her hair and stuff is. Okay, let's try this dark blue. Oh, that's a nice blue. It's like a royal blue. What is that? Is that part of her? No. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's part of the human thing? I don't know. Oops. We're going to make it a part of him because I don't know what the heck that is. Okay. Whew. And pastels are messy, you guys. Like, badly messy. So, I don't... You know what? We're going to cover that up because I seriously don't know what that is. Okay. Get this greeny one. Now, let me have a sip. I love the cup. It's like so retro. Okay. It's blendy blend. Oh yeah, maybe you do just do it. Like push it from the side. That looks so much better than I thought it would. Okay. Could be getting somewhere. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So let me know. Are you guys gonna buy this book? Do you guys believe in urban legends? What's an urban legend that your family's told you? If they do tell you, like if they used to tell you guys about urban legends, I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. And I would also love to say thank you to all my spooky armies who have stuck with me through this break. I do appreciate it. Please know, like, every time you guys subscribed or I got a new friend or, you know, a new comment or something, you guys seriously made my day. Like, and I'm not even just saying that. You know, I don't see myself as anything other than mom because that's my job. I'm a mom. You know, I had to quit school and, I mean, I graduated college, but I would have loved to gone back and done something else, but I can't. Not with my babies. So, especially when a baby has one of my kids have a lot of needs, it's, yeah. Probably be a stay-at-home mom for the rest of my life, unless I can work at like a retirement home near where I am just during the day, because I love old people, you guys. I love it. I used to volunteer at the senior centers and stuff. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. This is giving me everything I've ever wanted. I am so happy. So yeah, every time you guys would comment, it made me feel good. I'm not gonna lie, you guys really did brighten up my day. Even if it was just a heart emoji. Even if you guys just asked me a question. Like, it just, I don't know. Felt nice, you know? If you know, you know. Wow, I love that. I love that. Holy crap, that worked like a charm. You guys, I love it. I love her. She looks so good. Okay. She's done. So for the skull, I think I'm just going to get some, like a gray blend and go in, or even like a really light brown blend and go in with like some stuff. And then the rocks are going to be gray, and then we're going to add glitter, and then she's done. And then I got to spray a fixative after when that's dried. So let's take this out. Muted, I think there's one called muted brown. Yes, muted brown. Okay, that's exactly what I need and was looking for. Okay, let's see. Earth brown, red brown, tan shades, gold brown. Oh no, don't fall out. No. Okay. Sorry guys, it's just not easy to find this stuff in here. You think it would be, but it really ain't. Why can I not find the muted brown color all of a sudden? Brown. I know it's one of the black ones. So here it is. It was giving me like a weird blondie shade, so I wasn't expecting that. Okay. We are good. So yeah, I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I really do. And hopefully in October I make a great comeback because I miss you guys so much. I really do. Like I miss coloring. I feel like I'm starting to get my coloring jam back on. Like literally coloring helps me in so many ways that you guys have no clue. And once I can talk about it, I will tell you guys what it has done. And I actually get to showcase some of my art in the trials. So I am really excited about that because it's going to be able to express me and my feelings. Yeah, so I'm excited to do that. Because art shows so much emotions that people don't even know of, right? So, and let's give a big hands up to Rye for being so patient. You're being so patient, Bob. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh. that's good. Mm-hmm. Oh God, that's her tail. Okay, I need to fix that. Trencher blend. Okay. Then we're gonna get an icy gray color and do that rock, and then we'll add our glitter and we're good. Okay. Oh, sugar. You guys just see that? So, okay. How does she look so far, you guys? You guys like her? And then I'm going to add glossy accents on top of that. I think it's going to look good. Do. Oh God. My brother could be home from the gym. Trying to think. Yeah, he is home. Also, my brother's friend is moving into our basement with my brother. So that he has lived with us before. In high school, his mom went to Niagara Falls for her work, and it was like his last year of high school. So he moved in for us because we didn't want him to have to restart grade 12. Like that would have been terrible. So he stayed with us, and his mom's actually going back to Niagara Falls because she just really loves it up there. And he literally can't because that's going to be like 4-hour commute one way, 4 hours back for his work. So he's going to stay here and pay rent to my mom. So that's cool. He's nice and he can keep my brother company. He is nice. And he has a little boy. So sometimes we'll have a little dude with us. So it'll be hopefully a good learning curve for his son because as of right now, he's the only child. So, you know, he doesn't like sharing at all. Whereas my son, Chloe, has full-on ripped items out of his hand, and Egan doesn't care because it's just like, okay, yeah, my sister does this all the time to me. She's getting so much better though. Her class was so proud of her. She's been sharing at school. She has her own little friends, and ugh, my heart's so happy. Rye, I appreciate you being very patient. Just let mommy finish this, okay? We're almost there, Bob. And then you can run and go eat dinner. But I don't trust Uncle Rob right now. If he's going in and out, you're going to run away on me. And guess what, bud? If you run away at this house, you're going to be eaten by coyotes. And that's just not going to end well. Okay, baby? You have the cutest meow. And you know it. Yeah, you know it, Bob. The most handsomest boy. Okay. That rocks good. Okay, let's add some sparkle, y'all. Oh. This is the brand, and I got the 64 set, and I think it was like either 18 bucks or 20 bucks. I got it a while ago, just for backgrounds to help, because it's so hard to color with alcohol markers for like big backgrounds like this, because it gets so streaky and it just doesn't look right. And in my opinion, I struggle with it. I'm not saying you guys would, but I struggle so hard. Okay, this is where all my stickles are in this big bag. Okay, thinking we could add some like textured paste maybe. Okay, let's do the glossy accent first because that's easier. Oh God. Oh, okay, that's very weird. So this glossy accent has a hole in the side of the actual long tube. So it ain't coming up from the top. Sorry if you hear my family yelling. They just talk way too loud. So I apologize. I am asking for Christmas for I'm a filming sign so everyone can keep their voices down a little bit. Because I can't use my phone to text them because I'm filming with my phone. So after this phone starts getting really old and starts doing weird stuff like they all do, this is going to be my filming phone, and then I will upgrade to a new one. But that's down the road. I don't need to do that anytime soon. The only thing I will say is I wish I kept my old phone, but I gave it to my best friend because his phone was like even more shit than mine. Yeah, because it's hard to keep all my pictures plus filming videos on it. Yeah, it's a lot. So definitely next time I'm keeping this one, not giving it to anyone, and I'm going to use it for filming. There we go. Okay, you guys. So let's, for our bubbles, we want something really pretty. Let's do this icicle, this chunky glitter one. I banged my foot to try tell them to keep their voices down because they're like, my brother's full on screaming. And I really don't think he realizes how loud he can frickin' be. My only worry, you guys, is when his friend does move in, like, my daughter is special needs. She's up at all hours of the night. So if she starts screaming and wakes everyone up, like, I'm so paranoid he's gonna get mad. He's very understanding, though, so I can't. I don't know. I'm stressing about that, I think, the most. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't like change, okay? I'm very weird with change. Like, and how they told me wasn't the greatest. I will say that. It was not. I was literally TMI, okay? TMI, but we're going to go there because this is just who I am. This one also has a hole on the side, too. What the heck is happening? Right, you just got cat hair in my mouth. In my face. So I was literally having a rough night. I ain't gonna lie. Having a rough night, okay? Laying there, I got my period. Now, I haven't had my period, you guys, in almost a year. 6 months, a year, because I have an IUD in. So it was really intense. It really sucked. Like, horrible, okay? Horrible. So I'm laying there in my adult diaper. Oh, Lord. Okay, in my adult diaper. And literally, like, about to pass out, sick, throwing up from the cold. And they literally both barge in. I have no blanket because I'm going through my hot sweats, so I'm freezing and then hot the next second. So I literally looked like death. Like, I looked horrible, okay? And they all waltz in. Just my mom and my brother Watson, all happy. Hi, Rye. And I'm sitting there like, what the heck's going on? They shut my door, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'm literally like sick as a bird, and you guys are walking in here like we're gonna have a full-blown conversation at this second. And then they hit me with the news, and I literally could not, and my head was pounding. I was so, like, this was when I was, like, I still am sick, but this is when I was, like, really sick, really bad. And they're like, are you even listening? I'm like, I am, you guys. I just feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, been puking. I've been feeling like SHIT and just not. Hey! Hey! You do not scratch Mommy's bed. Stop it. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let's get this bubble done. Ooh, that was a lot. And then once it's done drying, you guys, I will come back and I will show you it finished, because this might take a little while for it to dry. And then once it all dries, I'll come back and I can do this little border thing. Okay. Okay, her tail, we obviously need some purple stuff in it. Maybe cool mint in the fingertips, and then we can do the cosmic. Is it called cosmic? I'm not sure. If I can find it. It's like the purple mixed with like pink and red and all that. I'm literally not seeing it, so unless it's hiding. Where are you? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where it is. But I am not seeing her. Oh no. Okay. Do you guys hear my daughter laughing her bum off? Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's. I'm so sad I can't find it. It was basically like a dark purple mixed with like dark pink and that stuff, but I literally can't find it. Weird. Okay. It's for another day, you guys. I can't be stressing. I can't be stressing. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna give me what I wanted, but we're gonna do it. Oh, and you guys, I'm so proud of my daughter too. She's finally going to the bathroom on the toilet. She's gonna be 6 October 14th, so I'm like, okay, you know, like, I've been waiting for this day. Now, it's not like all the time. It's more the number 2 I've been trying my best with, because that's what we've been struggling with. But she did it today. She's been doing it the past couple days, so I'm so proud of her. I'm like, yes, boo. You go, girl. Yeah, and she gets like super proud of herself, and it's like, oh, it's so cute. Like, you did it, girlfriend. You should be so proud of yourself. let's do, ooh, hand's getting slippery. Do that. Yeah, have you guys watched the new Jeffrey Dahmer series? I literally binged it in a day. Now, I knew this was going to happen. Like, it was going to blow up and stupid people were going to do stupid things online with it and basically ruin it for people who like serial killer, like, documentaries are about their lives and stuff. Yeah, so that kind of bugged me. Out of all the Dahmer shows that I've seen, phenomenal. Amazing. They killed it. And the actor who played Jeffrey, I love him. I forget his name, Evan Peters or something like that. Yeah, he's, I've always liked him, especially from the American Horror Story, like, series. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. I'm not even joking. Like, this show went into great detail. They showed a lot about Jeffrey's life that I didn't even know about, so I found that very fascinating. So it was very interesting, very interesting. So I really did love it. It was a very good show. Now I'm trying to figure out if I want to put blue. It's just some strips of glitter in her hair. I think it's going to be between sea glass or waterfall, so we'll see. I think more sea glass because that's like, these ones are more like the see-through colors. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then I want to do a video, hopefully I can film it tomorrow, where I color a page with like a camellia page with some snails or something on it, because I want to tell you guys all about my baby snails that I got. Well, they ain't baby, but yeah. So, and I can show you guys about that. My cat's being so patient and so good. I love him very much. Okay, we're gonna do a dark green for there. Just grab this green. Go. Oh no! No! No, 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 no. Stickles can be forgiving, you guys. Can be. There we go. Yes. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Whew. I haven't used my supplies in a while, so I'm a little rusty. A little rested. Okay. Cute. Yes, girl, you go. You're looking like a spiteful mermaid. Please don't haunt me in my dreams. Please don't haunt me. I love mermaids and I feel bad for you. What happened? You did no wrong. You weren't evil to anyone. You weren't mean to anyone. I just didn't want him marrying a mermaid. So yeah, I'm really not excited to go through withdrawal with my vaping. But I've done it. I've quit cigarettes so many times. I can do it. I can do it. I've gone 2 weeks without vaping before, and then something traumatic happened, and then that's how I started. So hopefully nothing traumatic happens again, because, well, first, we don't have a car to even drive to the vape store, so there's no way I can even get there. So it's literally not happening. So I gotta keep telling myself, like, that's it. Like, once this one's done, like, good luck. Like, that's it. No more. Too expensive. And that's another reason. So I told myself, okay, if I get snails, I'm gonna have to quit eventually, like soon after or a little while after, because, you know, I have to pay for their fruits and veggies once a week, and it's about $70. So it's not cheap, and that can take the part of my vaping expense. So basically I'm going to switch it out. So beautiful. Okay. I feel like this one's looking a little weird because there's like nothing on it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so once this all dries, you guys, I will come back. We will wrap it up. We will do this part, and then I will do my little spiel. So I know this video is going to be super long, like ridiculously long. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I mean, it's a good comeback, right? And what you see is what you get with me. Okay, so I will let you guys go, and I will be back for me, couple hours. For you in like 3 seconds. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I went to go film the outro and my laptop died. So that means I don't have the light. So I'm just using whatever light I have in my room. So this is the end result of the Spiteful Mermaid, and she looks so good. I love how she looks when she glitters. Ready? And the skeleton guy is all shiny. Yeah, came out really good. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up. Comment down below mermaid emoji or crystal ball. Remember, mermaid is if you believe in her, and crystal ball if you think it's fake. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, Spooky Army. Have a spooktastic day or night wherever you are from. Bye, guys.